everybody, welcome to another episode
Hi,
of Dual Wellness, the show where a 23-year-old and a 56-year-old, she's my mother, I'm her son, my name's Max, her thing is named, I'm kidding, oh, I'm kidding.
All right.
Her name is Camille. This is a show where we talk about wellness.
Take your gum out of your mouth.
No, it's cool, it's cool, it's
it
awesome.
looks silly.
It's like Ryan Gosling in Drive. Anyways, please like, comment, subscribe. Stick around for more.
Watch our videos.
Older videos.
Yeah.
Start from
Not our really old ones.
Wow.
Because they're,
Okay. Go back and start from episode 1.
they're a little awkward.
Oh no.
Okay.
They're charming and endearing.
They're charming and endearing.
Go watch those.
So our subject that we're going to talk about today is should you or should you not turn your passion into your career, your job? I believe it or not, I always lean towards the nope camp. And one of the reasons why is because when we're talking about your passion, it's like the thing that you just, everybody knows what a passion is. It's that thing you love to do. You love it. When you have free time, you want to spend all your time doing it. You want to, so speaking about myself and my personal experience with it is that, so when I was, I was just a little bit younger than you. I was right around Max's age. And I have always, I've been extremely passionate about fashion, makeup. I'm not as passionate about it now as I was.
Not?
I like it, but I'm not. So anyways,
I'm passionate about it.
I've always been really, really, really passionate about fashion and makeup and doing hair and all of that good stuff. And I was kind of theatrical and all of that. So it was fun. It was so much fun. I love it. I love doing I loved cutting people's hair. I loved styling. I loved hairstyling. I loved doing all the makeup and stuff like that. So the natural progression for that is, hey, go to cosmetology school. Go to cosmetology school, take that passion and make money at it. It sucked. There's a
lot of bad things about cosmetology.
No, cosmetology school itself was fun and I was good at it.
This video is now called Why You Should Not Become a Cosmetologist.
Nope.
If that's your dream, stop right now.
Yep, nope.
Nope. Kidding.
So, no, it was, and I made a lot of friends there and they went on to get their license and it was great. I went 10 months into a 12-month program and I realized when I started doing it, I was on what's called out on the floor where you're actually practicing. And I was doing that, and it was suddenly this passion that I had, this thing I enjoyed so much, this thing I had so much fun doing in my free time and everything else. Suddenly it was my job.
Yeah.
It was my job. It was my, even when I didn't feel like doing it, I still had to do it. And I quickly realized that it just horribly soured something that I really, really, really loved. And I got to a point where I didn't want to cut family's hair. I didn't want to style anybody's hair. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to color hair. I didn't want to do anything. And I stopped.
Yeah.
And I quit. And I don't regret that decision. It took me a few years after that to come back a little bit in a different form to my passion, still I still really, really dig on makeup and stuff like that. But it's the point that I'm trying to get across is that you don't always have to try to monetize something that you love. Sometimes it's best just to really love it and just to have fun with it,
Yeah.
and just to, go to I have nothing against if somebody does super love something and they go and they, make a gazillion dollars at it or whatever. That's super cool. If you're lucky enough to do that, yay. But it doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
So, what's been your experience with it?
I guess I'm not really old enough quite yet to have turned any of my passions into a career or anything. I haven't really gone. I mean, some people totally are. I just have already done that at my age. I don't know. I haven't done that quite yet. It took me a very long time to find what I would even want to do and like pour that amount of time into it. But I think that why that search was kind of so hard and everything was because of this exact idea where. Suddenly taking something that is your relaxation, your easy time, your time to let go of stuff, and wanting to be dead serious about it, really does kind of
it can take the joy out.
Yeah, it really does. Like, I guess the only example I can really think of that happened to me in real life, I guess, was when I was way younger. I really did want to get into video games. I wanted to become a professional video game player, like Call of Duty. And I tried really hard. I really, really, really did. And it became less and less fun every day when I was like, oh, I gotta get my time in on Call of Duty. Gotta get my time in. Because if I don't do this, if I don't, do extremely well, then
you can't do it.
I can't do anything. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I started to see myself get worse at it and everything, because I think, honestly, the more fun you're having, the better you do at most things. So that really kind of, took the joy out of a lot of it and made it a job, and I think the psychology behind that is just having somebody say, do this, you have to do this, I think just ruins anything, just
I don't think that it ruins anything. I think that I'm a giant proponent for, love what you do. Love what you have to do. It's much better to get up in the morning and not hate your job. It's obviously much better to do that. But the job I have right now and that I love going to and everything, it's not my passion.
Right, no.
It's not my passion. It's not my it's not what I would choose to do in my free time. But that's the difference that's the difference.
If you turn it into your job, it's not your free time.
It's not my free time anymore. Right.
Yeah, you're choosing to spend your time to do this. When you're not choosing to spend your time to do it, it's not free time, it's not relaxation, it's not an easy time, and it just becomes stressful. And
well, one of the things they talk about all the time, they talk about all the time is how to find, how to find what your passion and purpose is. And you find out what your passion and purpose is by what would you do if money wasn't an object.
I'm gonna start a mukbang channel. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
That's such a concept, honestly, that to me it's such a it's like, what would you do if money wasn't an object? How many of us will actually ever have that be in that situation?
Then your job isn't, your hobby. It's just your hobby. All of your time is free time.
Yeah.
All of your time is free time. You don't have to do anything.
So
a lot of people would probably just be like, I'm not going to do anything.
Or I'm going to exercise here and do this and do that and everything else. It's not, to me, it's, I can't conceptualize what would you do if money wasn't an object. I don't know.
You'd probably end up like Patrick Bateman.
I don't know who Patrick Bateman
from American Psycho.
Why? I would not.
Yeah.
He had good taste in music.
He did have a good taste in music.
Anyways, so that was what. Anything else you want to add to that?
I don't think so. I guess we'll see in the years to come what happens to me, and I'll give you an update as to if my passion has been squandered.
What's your passion now? What do you feel that you're passionate about
write.
now? You want to write? So do you see that.
Yeah, no, sometimes I'm on an editing phase of my book right now. And yeah, sometimes I definitely...
Max actually started writing a book and finished it. How many people can say that?
Yeah,
he actually did so, and he is now editing it, and it's not a short story.
No, it's like 400 something
Yeah.
pages. So yeah, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have to edit, and it like
It takes the fun out of it.
yeah, the creative process of it was a lot more fun because I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I'm like, whoa, dude, and that was fun. It was like, I was making my story, and now it's like that word is probably not too great. I'll take that word out. What's a better word? And then I'm like, I spent 3 hours on a paragraph, and it's like, okay, all right, by the end of the day, and it's like I got a lot more to go. So, yeah, exactly. I guess we'll see what happens with that then if I go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll go crazy. I don't think so. But, so anyways, that was just what we wanted to talk about. Short amount of time.
Yep.
So we know that our uploads have been a little wonky lately, but we're trying to get back onto a regular schedule. We've had some interesting things happen lately, so we're gonna get back onto a regular schedule, hopefully Thursday, and Max has kind of been slacking.
You could sit down and edit.
I can't. No, I'm not good at it. I'm not.
You never tried it.
I never tried it. Maybe you can teach me.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube things. We appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Bye, friends.